is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The return is Kenneth Gainwell. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. And they're on the 19-yard line. Right to the air. It's Mayfield. This throw taken in by Hurst. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one incomplete. Good job. Pittsburgh there separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On the return is Tucker. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play to kick off this drive. Gains an even 70 yards.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
A shotgun snap. A big mistake, and it's 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. Oh, yeah. And solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. The RPO, they'll get this to Ibuka. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. That one good for 26 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Get this complete right side to Otten. And He'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is first touchdown this year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. There's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. The extra point by game is good. And the Raiders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Kings! Pistol. Real.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's a gain of 19. And a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Point it right. Hey, alert!
On first down is Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, alert!
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 16
A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Gain of 16 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. A big hole. So close to taking it all the way. They bring him down for 2, but it's first and goal from there.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's another Buccaneers first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Irving on this defense. Backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's a loss of 1. brings up second and goal at the Raiders' 3-yard line.
Money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich and yeah. Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football, as they come up now, second and goal. Gray brought in motion.
Kings! God.
Here's a designed run.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll go once more from the 3. Third and goal.
Real. What's up?
Baker to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Tampa. That his second TD catch of the season. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Bucs move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
It's not enough. You sell it, but it's not enough. You better reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G.
Okay, ready?
Do it.
No. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
And we'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Mikey Smith, they're on the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
They'll break the huddle.
5.
It's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Yaya Diaby gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield to bring down.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He was brought down
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
At the 46-yard line.
Now some movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled first half continues.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the second straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Last two runs go nowhere and sets up third and very long. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will score. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs.
The kick is good.
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown and time for the kickoff. Here's Gainwell to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Check this down to Gainwell out of the backfield. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Second down throw for Mayfield. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
180! Hey, alert 33!
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Start on the ground. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half.
Second and 6.
We'll return to Las Vegas after this. It is second and 6. Back to throw. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 12
First
yards.
time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
This is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. They're able now to go down and come away with points. They'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
At the 46-yard line.
That is taken in left side by Thornton. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Las Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here we go, sack.
Back to the air once more on second down. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up third down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Here's Gainwell to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they live for.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This one from 54 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we're at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin then.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw here to begin the drive. That's caught by Ballard. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that. They're going to find themselves in scoring territory.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's caught left side by Bowers. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It's a big-time play for Vegas. 37 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now, faking the give, out to his right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
He'll drop to throw. Left side to Tucker. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at their 10.
2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. And he's in! Touchdown, Raiders. Good drive. They kept the ball great. They moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6. But I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Now he'll run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 2. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. And 3rd down coming up.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Real.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That is brought in. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 33. Complete to Danny Gray. A gain of 33 yards on the play. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This throw taken in by Hurst. And He'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. Ball on the 27. Here's second and a couple.
Second and 2.
Here's Mayfield. Moving outside the pocket.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down. Great job here by the defense, making sure that they have one defender responsible for the running back and one responsible for the quarterback. In this case, they decide to give it to the back. He's taken down for a loss.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL. If you want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Point it right. Watch out.
They'll go. Mayfield. That is brought in at the 10. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
Buccaneers 21. Chase McLaughlin to kick.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. To return is Tucker. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
He'll get this out wide. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. But even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Tiger, 19.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A pickup of 44 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
They'll go with him again. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their backs against the wall. They're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
Third and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punt. Touchdown, The extra point by Gay is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gainwell to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield. Off-balance throw. It's complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Mayfield exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Second down throw from Mayfield. Out right and catch made. That's Ibuka. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
10 yards. That's good for a first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Tampa Bay.
On first and 10, here's Baker. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard
The
line.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. They get 15 on that game. First down, Vegas.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at